You can change your life. It does happen here, and then all of this will begin to mirror what's happening here and what's happening here. Hi, my friend. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Zach, and I help guide spiritual seekers like yourself release their fears and deepen their connection to their inner being. Are you trying to understand your guilt, maybe even release guilt and feel more free? Well, we're going to get into that, but stay till the end, because at the end of this, I'm going to give you some processes to help you release that guilt as you understand it more freely. So simply put, from a spiritual perspective, guilt means that the thought you are now thinking in this moment is in contradiction to a belief that you hold. That's it. Your thought right now does not match a belief that you have. You're just out of alignment there. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you're doing anything nefariously or wrong. It simply means that the thought that you're thinking and the belief that you hold are in contradiction. That's all. Or you're thinking and acting in opposition to a belief that you have currently. That's it. Let me give you an easy example from my own life. I believe that our furry family members should get exercise every single day. My dog, Odin, gets an minimum hour walk every single day. Most days it's an hour and a half. Some days it's 2 hours. When I don't walk him, because I have an established belief, right, that I believe we should treat our animals like we treat our bodies and exercise every day, that if I don't exercise with him at least an hour, I feel guilty. I think I need to do more with him. I need to play more with him. I need to be more active with him. But that guilt is simply my thought right now, or my actions right now, being in contradiction with my belief. My belief is I should always be giving him attention, energy, focus. And when I'm not doing that, and he's looking at me, all cute face and with his little hands under his chin, I feel a little bit of guilt. And so that's not that I'm doing anything wrong. He's already got his hour and a half exercise. It's simply that the thought that I am holding is in opposition to the belief that I'm holding. And there is a process, a simple one, that can help alleviate the guilt that you're experiencing. But before we get to that process, hit that like and subscribe button down below for me so that we can continue on this journey of spiritual awakening together. So this process is a very inside job. Step 1, you meditate for 15 minutes. You do this so that you can clear your mind and surrender to the moment, so that you can become as malleable to the change that you're about to enact as you possibly can. Second, once you're done meditating, you immediately go to a journal or a piece of paper and you ask yourself these 3 questions and you write them down. 1, what is my belief about the thing that I am feeling guilty about? 2, where did this belief come from? 3, who taught me this belief? 4, what did I experience in my reality that caused me to cement this belief into my mind? So once we understand these answers, because our mind has been more opened from the meditation and we're able to go into the deeper recesses of our subconscious, we then ask ourselves a second set of questions to help us reset the belief system. 1, what is a new belief that will make me feel better? 2, what would my inner being tell me about this belief? 3, what would my life look like having this new belief established? Beliefs are like a log house, and the thoughts are the logs. And so over time, as we've built this log house with each thought, and then the mortar is the experience of external reality proving this thought to be real, which caused our belief, or having somebody else tell us that this thought is real. You're not good enough. You're not worthy. You're not meant for anything, whatever. You're a bad person, right? If we have somebody else telling us that, and then we start to believe that ourselves, we start to say that to ourselves, it becomes something that we believe, and then we start going into our external reality, and we start to see, oh wow, I am acting poorly. I'm a bad person. Oh, I am acting this way. Maybe I'm unworthy of love, etc., etc. And so if you want to master your life, you just have to take that time to go inward, where we assess our own thoughts, and deeper than that, we have to assess those beliefs. That process of writing it down is going to be a wonderful process, because even if you are not consciously aware of it, you will get some clarification. You may have to do this process a handful of times. You may have to do it 10 times. But But once you've done it enough, you're going to begin to recognize patterns, and you'll feel those beliefs starting to break. You'll start to feel that, oh, maybe I am worthy of love. Maybe I am good enough. Maybe I do deserve a partner. Maybe I do deserve that new job. Maybe I am X, Y, or Z. You can change your life. It does happen here, and then all of this will begin to mirror what's happening here and what's happening here. I can promise you that. I've done it a lot in my life. I'm a whole lot better with walking my dog now and not feeling so guilty in the evenings because he's not getting 2 hours of exercise and then 2 hours of playtime at home with me, even though he does deserve it. So I hope this helped you, and I hope this continues to help you. And if you need to come back to it, save it to your playlist and rewatch it again and again until you've made the change that you so desire in your life. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. From my counsel, which is your counsel, through me to you, you are safe, you are loved, you are protected, and you are worthy. Put your hand on your heart right now and say that again. You are safe, you are loved, you are protected, and you are worthy. I want you to know that forever and always. Never forget that. I appreciate you watching this. If you like this one, check out this video. It might help you on your spiritual awakening journey. And until our next video, be well. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye. You deserve all the good that comes to you.